YouTube. So the reason I'm making this video today is for you guys to see the difference of different 2019 S Eagle Enhanced Reverse Proof coins. And I see a lot of you asking to see how does a 69 compare to another 70, for example. So we're gonna take a look at a few of these coins. For example, this one here is a 69. Let me actually get a better one. This one here is a proof 69. So when you look at it, it looks perfect. There's no blemish, but I mean, you have to like see through very good with a. I'm gonna try to see what's wrong with this one. I'm gonna start the video and then zooming so you can see the difference. So while taking a look at this coin closer, I don't find much of what's wrong with it. Only if you look around this area, I mean, you cannot even see it. There's like a little line going across the, let's see if you see it here. That little thing that you see there, that's the only thing I see wrong with this coin, and it was giving a 69. So let's take a look at another coin. This is another 69 from NGC. Let's look at this one closely to see what's wrong with it. So, and by the way, I'm sorry about I'm taking this video from the phone, so it's gonna move a lot. On the back, usually there's nothing, so I'm not gonna be looking at the back that much. So let's take a look at this one. I'm gonna start the video and then show you what I see. So back to this coin. While taking a look closely, I don't see anything wrong with it. So I have no idea why they didn't give a 70 on this one. So I'm gonna take a look at another one. Let me stop the video so I can check. All right, while inspecting a few coins of 69s all, I only found these two with some little blemish. So I'm gonna put these ones back because they look 70 to me. So for example, what's wrong with this one on the left? So the only thing that it has a little spot right there by the sun. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. You can see it right there. That little thing, that gives it a 69 by NGC. And this other one has a little mark right there next to the right hand of the sun rays, and also right there by the chest. I don't know if you can see it. Sorry, I'm doing this with my phone, so I don't know if you can see it there. But it's a little tiny dip. So right there, that gives it a 69. Everything else perfectly. So if you're not looking with a loop or something, you probably don't see a difference between a 69 and a 70. So now let's go over a few of the difference of the labels and the companies. For example, NGC, and I have here proof 69 also from. On this one, you can see something on the something shining there. Let's see here. This one looks good too. It just has like something on the on the dress on the bottom. I don't know if you can see it there, but I mean they look on the naked eye. You barely see anything. So this is the first strike from PCGS, and these are the NGC ones. These are 69s. This is 70. I got a little blemish right there on the, but this is on the plastic. It's not on the actual coin. It's on the plastic. This is approved 70, and it's on from the Baltimore show. So let's see here. So mainly people went with either PCGS or they went with NGC. Why? Because those are the best companies to go with. They're pretty much the same thing. I think PCGS is a little bit higher in price, maybe like $10 more, $20 more. NGC, I actually like the design that they have with the little San Francisco trolley cart. So I actually like that design better. But some people, they have their collection with PCGS, so they get PCGS, and other people have the NGC label, so they have to go with the same one. If not, they're gonna be like always separate, like the two different kinds. Now NGC added on their website that you can add these ones to their competitive reports. So you can add this PCGS too. So let me go over the pricing of all these type of coins. So which is the most valuable coin right now? Obviously, as you can see here, I'm not gonna show the numbers because these are sold already. So that's why I'm covering a few of them. So these are sold already. And if you're counting, I mean, there are like around, I think 46 of them, 46 coins. Now, these coins that are numbered from 1 to 100, signed by David Ryder, these coins are the ones that are gonna be expensive. Right now they're expensive, but they're gonna be, right now they're going cheap, to my belief. They're going for $10,000, $15,000 on eBay and other auction companies. But these coins here, you will see them for sure. I mean, you don't believe me. I mean, that's just my opinion. So these coins are going to go for at least $30,000. So in the future, I don't know if it's going to take a year, 3 years, 5 years. I don't know how much long it's going to take, but I know for sure that it's going to be $30,000. So if you have one of these ones, either sell it for $30,000 or more, or keep it until they give you that money, because for sure you're gonna have it. So this is a very low number, so it's a 99 or below. So I would say right now you can get this coin, the signed coins from 1 to 100. Obviously not being the number 1, number 2, number 3, because those are going to go for a lot more money, or like the number 10, 50, 100. Those maybe have a little bit more room to make some more money or cost more. So this one, I would say in the future, I'm going to go low. I know it's going to be over 30,000, but I'm going to put 20,000 plus. For the 2019 enhanced reverse sign from 1 to 100. The next step, this is the most expensive one. I'm gonna go through the list. The second most expensive one is gonna be the Baltimore signed coins. Remember, on Baltimore, the mint sold around, they give you this little bag there too. So the mint they sold at 12 noon, at the same time that they sold the other 29,000 coins online. They saw about 900 coins, and obviously a lot of people didn't actually grade them. So a lot of people that got it on the Baltimore, they went straight home and they didn't grade them. So that's good for people that kept them. Because these coins are gonna go for a lot more money than it's right now. For example, if you have a Baltimore coin that is signed, you can at least sell it for 20K plus also, because they're signed from the Baltimore show. Now, if you don't have a signed Baltimore show, those are gonna be in my opinion, the third most expensive coin out there, which is gonna be so the Baltimore Proof 70 coins, not signed obviously, they're gonna be at least in the future. I'm talking everything on the future. Right now you can probably get it for like about I mean $3,000 something, maybe $4,000, which right now they're cheap because they're like 30 coins on eBay right now, selling from the Baltimore show. Now these coins are probably going to be over $10,000 plus. Baltimore Proof 70 not signed. The COA is not signed on these ones. If you get a signed one, that increases double on the price. The Proof 69s Baltimore show, they probably gonna be around, I would say 3,000 plus in the future, if maybe not more. So Proof 69s. Right now they're selling super cheap on eBay. On eBay you can find them for like anywhere from 15, I would say 50 to 2,200. That's cheap to me right now. Now, the ones that you're gonna see the most of right now are the Proof 70s, the regular Proof 70s, like for example, or like 69s, like this one, or like this one, which is Proof 70. Let's see here. This is another Proof 70. This is the regular Proof 70. So in order to get the first release or early release, which to me is the same thing, you have to send it in before the 16th of December. So if you send it after that, you don't get either the first releases or the early release. I know that the coin sold in the first 5-10 minutes online, and obviously they're like first early release, they're all the same. Some are selling for $1,000 extra if you get the first day. Remember folks, these are, to me, they're like the same thing. First day, first release, early release, they're like all the same. So pretty much I'm gonna put the same price for those. I mean, I know people are paying for the plastic, so I'm just gonna put, for me, in my opinion, they will be in the future. So the Proof 70s, the regular ones, these ones, for example, the early, first, and first days, or whatever days they put in there, as long as it's on the first 30 days, these are gonna go for $3,000 to $5,000 in the future. That's my belief. So that's just my opinion. Proof 69s, they're gonna go for $2,000 to $3,000 in the future. Right now, these ones are selling for less than the raw coins. These are the raw coins, ungraded. So these ungraded coins, they cost more than a 69. Can you believe that? I mean, it's crazy. So these coins may go for $100 more right now on eBay just because it's ungraded. I mean, in the future, if you have a sealed coin still from the mint, it may sell for $5,000 or more, because it could be a Proof 70. It could be, you know, people like the uncertainty of things, so people will pay for it. So, for example, what happens if you get a Proof 68? 68 is the same thing. I would say almost the same thing as 68, from 2 to 3,000. What about if you get a 67? I know that these ones in the future, when people start opening these raw coins and handling them, they're gonna get 67, 65, 64, 63s. I mean, you name it. They're gonna be out there. After a few months, people are gonna handle them. They wanna take it out to see it. So these coins are gonna go for, I would say, easily over $1,000. I don't think there's too much money involved right now, and people are overpaying for these coins. They're paying $1,000. Dealers are paying even $1,800 for raw coins. So technically, you have about 35 to 45%, maybe 50% of all these coins in hands of resellers, coin dealers, people that are gonna have more than 3, for example. I know I'm gonna keep a few. I never actually, believe it or not, this is my first Eagle coins, which I'm gonna keep. So believe it or not, this made this is good for the community in the collection community, because it's gonna, I think he added a lot of new numismatics enthusiasts to the actual I was a business, but I wasn't interested in any of these coins, any of them. So the one that I'm actually keeping for sure, I'm gonna keep at least 3 of them, but the one that I'm keeping for sure is this one, just because it's a nice number, 1, 2, 3. I actually like this one better than my sign coin. What would you say? Do you like this one better? 1, 2, 3. Obviously, this is gonna be more expensive, but I actually like this one a lot. So a lot of dealers have a lot of money in these coins. So I doubt it that they're gonna go any lower than these numbers in the future, because any dealer that bought these coins for $1,800, $1,500, $1,000, $800, they're gonna stay with the coins until they make a profit. They're not gonna sell it cheap. And remember, there is only 30,000 of these coins. So this coin, believe it or not, made a lot of new collectors. Like, for example, like me, right now, I may even think of getting the 2019 W in has reverse. So I didn't even think of collecting this coin until I saw this frenzy, which is nice for the collector. I know some collectors are not gonna be able to buy it, but in the long run, I mean, who has the money to buy the 1995 right now? It's gonna be the same thing. So you're gonna be out of that coin. So, I mean, and in the future, you're probably gonna be out of a few coins. So I don't think that they're gonna ever lower the mintage of the Eagle to less than 30,000 of them, because from this frenzy and the backlash that the mint got, I don't think that they will do this ever again. They may do maybe 50,000, 80,000 mintage of this coin, but I don't think you will see another one of less than 30,000 of this one. So I think it's the last one. So dealers, so I do believe this, dealers account for the 30 to 50% of all coins right now, or they will in the next couple weeks when everything is said and done. So dealers, this is what's gonna maintain the price. Like, for example, remember I said before, I never collected these coins before, and I'm keeping a few of them. I may keep a raw one. I'm gonna keep the 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, because I like the numbers, and I don't see anything wrong with the coin. Maybe a little blemish, and that's it, you know. But if you look at it with the naked eye, a 69 is almost like a 70. The only thing I don't like is the PCES. I like NGC better, and I'm gonna tell you why right now. For example, the COA, it comes in this plastic, right? The COA comes close on this one, but if you see on the NGC one, they come open like this, so you can actually read what is inside. I actually like it better than the NGC went with this kind of where they put the bills actually, and this people have it for, like, people say, oh, but it's just like a little flimsy plastic. No, I mean, they put a $100K, $1 million worth of bills in these plastics, and there's nothing wrong with that. So, but literally, I like it better just because you can actually see the COA, and you can actually, I mean, it's open. The little booklet, which is only, I mean, if you see it like two sides, you can actually see this side, which is the inside part of the COA, and on the PCES, you don't actually get to see it. You see, you only see the front and the back. That's all you see. So that right there, I like NGC better just on that regard. It's just a lot better. It looks a lot better. That you can actually see the whole little booklet inside. So this is something to think about if you're gonna grade it. And it's also like $10 cheaper. And they're like pretty much the same. They do the same thing. Sometimes NGC grade is harder. Sometimes PCES. But on this type of coins, guys, remember that these coins are new. And with the technology today, they are like pretty much the same. They're gonna come 69, 70s. I mean, it's weird that, I mean, to actually get a 68, 67, there's like 11 or 68s right now, and no 67. So pretty much, if you send it for grading, you're gonna get a 69 or a 70. That's for sure, almost sure. There is a less of 0.5% of that you're gonna get the 68. So one more thing on the why the prices I think are gonna stay. Dealers account for 30 to 50% of all coins. Another thing is that some people will hold the coin, more than one. Just like me, I have another friend, for example, that he doesn't do US coins. We do world coins, and he's keeping two of them, just because, you know, just to keep it, because he thinks that this is nice. And I see a lot of comments on YouTube that people are holding those coins and they didn't even collect. So that's why I think this is good for the collection world right now, because this is the most sought after coin in the world right now, at least for like silver coins. This is the top of the line right now. A lot of people are paying a lot of premium, and that premium is going to stay there, because if you look on eBay, there's already almost 6,000 coins sold. So that's like a lot of the 30,000 coins. Believe it or not, a lot of people are going to keep it. Some are going to sell it in the future. But that's I would say almost 20%. They're going to be sold in the next month. It's going to be maybe 30% already sold. And the other people are going to keep it for sure. So another of the same thing, multiple people. So multiple coins in hands of just one person. What this means, for example, I'm keeping 2 or 3 of them, probably 3, maybe 4. But a lot of people who got 1, 2, 3, they may have sold 1 or 2 and they kept 1, but a lot of people are keeping just 2 of them, 3 of them. I saw people getting even 8, 10 because they told every family member. Now, how I got all these ones, I pay a lot of money for them. So don't think I got it cheap. I didn't get them for like $79, $69. I pay $800, $1,000, $1,100, $1,200. So obviously these coins I have them sold, but most of these ones, they're gonna stay at those prices. The prices may dip a little bit, but they're gonna continue to go up. Just because, I mean, if you got this coin for $1,500 or $2,000 or $3,000, I know some people are gonna take a loss, but out of 100 people, not many are gonna be selling this cheaper. So, I mean, post the questions below if you have any questions. I think I went over most of what I was thinking of people that are having questions. By the way, if you're gonna send the coin to NGC to get it graded, and you want the COA number on the actual coin, make sure that you send it with the box closed, because if not, they're not gonna put anything on the. They're gonna give you the COA in case, but they're not gonna give you the COA number on the actual coin. So that's something to think of if you're gonna do that. If you don't care, then just send the raw like that, and that's it. But believe it or not, people are paying $200, $300 just to get this one a matching number to the matching number on the coin. So keep that in mind. So just to go over everything, signed coins like these ones are going to be sold for 20K plus in the future. That's pretty much my opinion. Don't believe me. Baltimore coins that are signed are going to be also selling for 20K plus in the future. Baltimore proof 70s not signed are going to be 10K plus in the future. This number is actually going down on eBay right now. I mean, I saw 30 something, and I think they're going to be around less than 400 actually with the Baltimore labels. So you may want to get one of these ones if you can. I already sold this one, so obviously you're not going to get any of these ones. I have 9 of the Baltimore show. Plus actually, no, I have like 14 of this, of the Baltimore ones. I'm going to keep one of these ones. I'm going to try to keep one of the raw ones. And one of the raw ones actually came with this little spot on the chest. If you can see it there, like a dark burn. It's actually pretty cool. Maybe I keep this one. I mean, none of the other ones have it. So none of the other coins, they have that little dark spot. So I may keep that one just because it's different. I'm gonna keep the 1, 2, 3. This is why I'm showing you the actual COA number, because I'm keeping this one. And if you see it for sale, that's because they pay me a lot of money, and it's probably not even mine on eBay. I may sell it cash to somebody. I also have a few more of these coins, Proof 70, 69s that are coming my way. So in case you want one and you want it a little bit cheaper than eBay, I can discount $150 because they're gonna charge me the 13% to sell it on eBay anyways. So make sure that if you want one, just shoot me a message and we go from there. I mean, you're gonna have to pretty much do something like a payment directly to me in order to get the discount. I mean, and you have to pretty much believe me that you're gonna get the coin, which you will. But I think I went all over the what I wanted to talk about this. If you guys have any questions or concerns, just shoot me a message on the comments below, and I will see if I can post another big video. Other than that, I went over the difference. As you can see, there's not much difference on the labels. I do like the NGC better, just because of the trolley. I like the NGC labeling the COA and encapsulating the COA a lot better, because you can see the whole booklet, and versus the PCGS, which the booklet is closed, so you actually don't actually see the booklet. And I was thinking, where are you gonna put this? If you have coins, you cannot put this, but mainly a lot of people that are collectors, they have also bills, currency, and you can actually put this one on the currency. I mean, wherever you put it at. I think this is just, it's pretty cool. It's thin. I actually like it, but I like better the NGC one, just because you can see the whole booklet. And that's it, guys. If you have any questions, just post them. I will try to answer as many questions as I can. And sorry about the video. I was moving a lot because I don't have a camera. I don't make videos on YouTube. I was just putting some inside of, I see a lot of people opening their packages and they're talking about different things, and sometimes they don't know. For example, on the Baltimore show, I was there. It was a frenzy pretty much. A lot of people buy 1, 2 coins because they made the line double. I mean, the ones that got it first. Um, Another thing on the Baltimore show, um, a lot of people didn't know where to get the signature. For example, I didn't know, so I didn't get mine signed. If not, I would have done it. That would increase the value of my coin $10,000 for just one signature. So I totally miss it. A lot of people miss it because they didn't know where to go. Um, David Ryder was in a room and nobody knew where that room was. So there was a lot of confusion. So that there is the only thing that I regret, not getting them signed, at least one or two of them. I bought just one coin at the regular price of the mint, and then I started buying from people cash for $800, $900, $1,000, and there are other dealers that were buying for $550, $600, $650, and then they went up. That's why I bought mine a little bit higher, just to get a few. I only got like about 12 of them. So, wish I have more of those, because right now, like I say, Baltimore Proof 70s, they're gonna be, if you keep these ones, you're gonna make a lot of money on the Baltimore. I'm not saying sign ones, because a lot of people, there's gonna be less than 150 people have signed coins, either from 1 to 100 or about 50 to 100 of the Baltimore show coin. So I'm not talking about these ones, because these are hard to get. These signed COAs, it's gonna be like at least 30,000. Who knows how much? Like the 1995 I sold for like $80,000, and it wasn't signed. It was nothing special about it. It's just the case. But the Baltimore ones, these Proof 70s, not signed, and 69s, they're gonna have a lot of premium. These 69s, Proof 69s, Baltimore ones, people gonna pay the same thing for the Proof 70s, rather to have the Baltimore 69s, because technically they're the same. In a lot of them, you don't see any flaws. So keep that in mind. And I'm not making money on the Baltimore, because I already made it. So I already sold them. So, but like I said, I'm keeping a few of the Baltimore one. Maybe at least one of them at 70. Well, who knows? Maybe I keep a 69 of the Baltimore too. But who knows? But try to get one. Try to get one. Those are gonna be selling for a lot of money. And also the Proof 70s, this price here, there's gonna be 10,000, at least 10,000 Proof 70 coins graded at Proof 70. So that's why I'm going towards the $3,000 to $5,000 number, because this one looks like if you had the 1995 W at 69, this is what it sells. Late 2000s, 3,000, around there. So I'm starting at this price, and just because it's a Proof 70 instead of a 69, there may be a little bit more room to go up to $5,000 in the future. So, but right now they're selling for 2,300, 2,500 on eBay, which they may go down a little bit, and then they will shoot up after all these people sold their coin. Because right now there are like about 600 coins selling right now active on eBay. But when you see this number at 200, 300, that's when the price starts going up. So this is a long video. Hopefully lets me upload it to YouTube. If not, I'll make it a 2-3 parts. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, just post them below. I'm gonna try to answer as soon as I can. Thank you.